one clear, precise question each. And Honorable Ababu, avoid any unhelpful stories in answering the questions. Just answer them as they are asked. I'll start with the Deputy Speaker, the Honorable Gladys Boss.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I just want to ask the nominee to give us a roadmap of what you will do to change the plight of our sports people, particularly athletes, who the ministry has never attempted to help them on pension issues, financial management, mental health, and protection also from rogue agents who have swindled them or signed them up for races which contracts are not disclosed to them, and therefore they don't get their full pay on it, or even con them into doping. And then secondly, I know you might know that I had made a petition in 2013 seeking to have Kasarani have a school, a sports academy annexed to it, so that the unutilized sports facilities can be used by the sports academy. And I wonder what your thoughts are on that. Thank you.
We will take batches of 4, then you answer all of them.
Thank you, Chair. Honorable Ababu, you served in this ministry, and therefore it's you're going back home. By the time you served, there was no sports fund. Now we have a sports fund that exists. What do you intend to do to make sure that the sports fund is utilized for the purposes that it was intended, if you are approved?
Yeah, Honorable Babu, I reckon that you served in this very ministry 10 or so years ago. So what new thinking are you bringing on the table if and when you get a chance to be approved to assume this role? Secondly, you will realize that the NYS, with the setting up of the NYS Council and the bringing on board the new management, the NYS has undergone some transformation and its image has been redeemed somewhat. What do you intend to do to sustain that momentum? And finally, on our way to Busia, kindly pay a visit to the NYS unit at Langala and find ways of expanding it. Thank you.
Have you approved him already?
if by any chance he gets the approval of the House.
Okay.
Yes.
Robert Mbui.
Yeah, thank you, Chair. Chair, our nominee, the Honorable Puistofik, I hope I've pronounced that right. There was an affidavit that sworn by Sheila Masinde, I think, and Davis Malombe, which laid claim to the period when he served as a PSC chair in 2014, where there were serious allegations of bribery by himself and members of that committee, in fact leading to the first ever watchdog committee in the history of Kenyan Parliament to be disbanded. And the allegations were extortion and blackmail. I would like the nominee to maybe shed light on what happened on that matter.
4, you can answer those. Ababu.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Excuse me. Mr. Chairman, should this committee, in its wisdom, find me worthy of holding the position to which I have been nominated, it is true that I would be going to a space that is not entirely strange or new to myself, having served in this ministry between 2012 and 2013. And so, to answer the Honorable Deputy Speaker on the roadmap to change the plight of our sports people, I can confidently tell you that I have